What if the very thing people warn you against, obsession, is actually the secret to success? Obsession isn't about self-destruction. It's about relentless focus on building, winning, and creating a life of freedom and impact. Every great success story is powered by this kind of obsession. The desire for wealth, when channeled, becomes a force that forges the traits of the ultra-successful: unshakable confidence, relentless discipline, a competitive mindset, high risk tolerance, and extreme conscientiousness. We'll show you how to turn a simple desire for more into a blueprint for achievement. Ready to stop dreaming and start building? Let's dive in. Obsession with wealth breeds a confidence that's unshakable. It's not just about having money or chasing after material things. It's about developing a mindset so resilient, so focused, that nothing can shake your belief in yourself. This kind of confidence is forged in the fires of relentless ambition and unwavering commitment to your goals. It's the quiet, steady force that keeps you moving forward, even when the odds seem stacked against you. This isn't arrogance, but a deep, unshakable belief in your ability to win. It's the certainty that no matter what challenges arise, you have what it takes to overcome them. You don't need to boast or show off. Your actions and results speak for themselves. True confidence is humble yet powerful. It's the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. When you're obsessed, self-doubt fades into the background. The voice of uncertainty grows quieter with every step you take toward your vision. You become so immersed in your mission that there's simply no room for hesitation. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice you make chips away at your doubts and builds up your self-assurance. You're too focused on the goal to question yourself. Your mind is locked onto the outcome you desire, and every action you take is a step closer to making it real. Distractions and fears lose their power over you because your obsession acts as a shield, protecting your confidence from outside influence. The wealthy expect success because their obsession drives them to prepare, learn, and see opportunities where others see risk. They don't just hope for the best, they engineer it through relentless effort and strategic thinking. Every challenge is a lesson, every setback a chance to grow stronger. Their confidence is not blind, it's built on a foundation of preparation and adaptability. Confidence is built through action. Every win, every lesson, every risk taken. Each time you step outside your comfort zone, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. The more you act, the more you learn, and the more your confidence grows. It's a cycle. Action breeds confidence, and confidence fuels more action. Surround yourself with ambitious people. Their confidence is contagious. When you're in the company of those who believe in themselves and their dreams, you can't help but absorb some of that energy. Their drive pushes you to aim higher, to challenge your limits, and to believe that you too can achieve greatness. Take decisive action, even when uncertain. The truth is, you'll never have all the answers before you start. But confidence isn't about knowing everything. It's about trusting yourself to figure things out along the way. Every decision you make, every risk you take, is a vote of confidence in your own abilities. Confidence grows from courage, not certainty. It's the willingness to step into the unknown, to face your fears head-on, and to keep moving forward even when the path isn't clear. The more you practice courage, the more your confidence expands, until you become unstoppable. Reflect on your journey often. Take time to acknowledge how far you've come, the obstacles you've overcome, and the skills you've developed. This reflection is fuel for your confidence, reminding you that you're capable of handling whatever comes next. Shut down self-doubt with evidence, remind yourself of past wins, and let your obsession drown out insecurity. Keep a record of your achievements, no matter how small, and revisit them whenever you need a boost. Let your history of success be the proof that you can do it again. The obsessed don't ask, "What if I fail?" They ask, "How do I win?" Their minds are wired to seek solutions, to find a way forward no matter what. Failure isn't the end, it's just another step on the path to victory. This confidence attracts opportunities, people, and resources. When you believe in yourself, others are drawn to your energy and vision. Doors open, partnerships form, and resources flow your way because people want to be part of your journey. It's earned through relentless preparation and a track record of results. The more you prepare, the more confident you become. Practice your craft, study your industry, and never stop learning. Preparation turns anxiety into anticipation and fear into excitement. Celebrate every win, no matter how small, and let each one reinforce your belief. Every milestone is proof that you're moving in the right direction. Take pride in your progress and let it fuel your next move. Obsession transforms you from a dreamer into a doer, someone who engineers success. With unshakable confidence, you become the architect of your own destiny, building a future that others only dare to imagine. Confidence is the engine that ignites your journey, the spark that gets you moving. But confidence alone is never enough. It's discipline, the daily, deliberate actions that truly propels you forward, mile after mile, even when motivation fades. Discipline is the vehicle that gets you to your destination, no matter how far or challenging the road may seem. Imagine your goals as a distant horizon. Confidence gives you the courage to start, but discipline is what keeps your hands steady on the wheel, your eyes fixed on the path ahead. It's the quiet force that keeps you moving, even when the road is long, the weather is rough, and the world is asleep. When you become obsessed with building wealth or achieving greatness, discipline transforms from a choice into a non-negotiable habit. It's no longer about willpower, it's about identity. You become the kind of person who does what needs to be done every single day, regardless of how you feel. The truly successful don't wait for fleeting bursts of motivation. Instead, they engineer their lives with systems, routines, and habits that make success inevitable. They automate the basics, freeing up mental energy for what matters most. They master the art of delaying gratification, trading short-term pleasure for long-term gain. Every small sacrifice compounds, building a foundation for extraordinary results. Structure your day with non-negotiable routines. Let your obsession fuel your consistency, turning discipline into a daily ritual. Morning routines, evening reviews, and scheduled breaks become the scaffolding that supports your ambition. Track everything, your time, your progress, your habits. Data is your mirror. It keeps you honest, focused, and aware of where you're winning and where you need to improve. Review your numbers, celebrate your wins, and adjust your course with precision. Ruthlessly eliminate distractions. Protect your focus like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Every notification, every interruption is a thief stealing your future. Create boundaries, design your environment, and make deep work your default. Discipline is a muscle. Every hard choice, every moment you push through discomfort, makes it stronger. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to say no to what doesn't serve you and yes to what does. Build systems that make discipline effortless. Automate your decisions, batch your tasks, and focus on the one thing that moves everything forward. Simplicity is your ally. Embrace the boredom of repetition. Mastery is found in the mundane, in the willingness to do the same thing, better every day. Progress is rarely glamorous, but it is always worth it. Discipline isn't just about work. It extends to your health, your learning, your relationships, every area that supports your ultimate goal. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Without discipline, obsession is just talk. But with relentless discipline, you become unstoppable. You don't just chase your dreams, you catch them, one disciplined step at a time. Obsession with wealth breeds a fierce competitive mindset. It's not about jealousy, it's about a relentless drive to be the best. The wealthy benchmark themselves against the top, not the average. They study competitors, learn from their strengths, and turn envy into fuel. Challenges are opportunities to grow. Comfort is the enemy. Treat business like a sport. Love the game, the strategy, and the thrill of winning. Celebrate competitors' mistakes as opportunities and define what winning means for you with clear, specific goals. Build a team of A players who share your obsession for victory. Compete with yourself daily. Are you better than yesterday? Competition drives innovation and progress. It keeps you hungry and sharp. Without a competitive edge, discipline and confidence lose their direction. Obsession channels your energy into true market dominance. The ultra-wealthy have a unique relationship with risk. They seek it, analyze it, and use it as a lever for exponential growth. For them, risk isn't something to be avoided or feared. It's a tool, a necessary ingredient in the recipe for outsized success. They understand that every breakthrough, every leap forward, is born from stepping into the unknown. Instead of shying away from uncertainty, they lean into it, knowing that comfort zones rarely produce extraordinary outcomes. Obsession with wealth reframes risk. The potential reward outweighs the fear of loss. This mindset shift is crucial. Where most people see danger, the obsessed see opportunity. They're not reckless, but they're willing to put themselves in positions where the odds are uncertain, because they know that's where the biggest rewards are found. They ask themselves, what if it works, instead of, what if I fail? The obsessed don't gamble. They make calculated asymmetric bets where the upside dwarfs the downside. They study the landscape, gather information, and look for situations where a small risk could lead to a massive payoff. It's not about luck. It's about stacking the odds in their favor through preparation, insight, and relentless curiosity. Start small, get comfortable with uncertainty, and learn from every outcome. The journey to high-risk tolerance doesn't begin with betting the farm. It starts with small experiments, side projects, and calculated moves. Each step into the unknown builds your confidence and sharpens your instincts. Over time, you develop a sixth sense for spotting opportunities others overlook. Redefine failure as feedback, not defeat. Every setback is a lesson in disguise, a chance to refine your approach and come back stronger. The ultra-wealthy treat failure as a data point, not a dead end. They analyze what went wrong, adjust their strategy, and try again with greater wisdom. Each risk is a lesson, not a dead end. The more risks you take, the more you learn, not just about business, but about yourself. You discover your limits, your strengths, and your capacity to adapt. This self-knowledge is invaluable, fueling your growth and resilience. Surround yourself with bold thinkers. Risk-taking becomes normal. When you're in an environment where others are pushing boundaries, your own comfort with risk expands. You feed off each other's energy, share insights, and inspire one another to aim higher. The right circle can transform your mindset and accelerate your journey. Learn to spot asymmetric opportunities and do the homework to make risks calculated, not reckless. This means diving deep into research, understanding the market, and identifying trends before they become obvious. The obsessed are always learning, always searching for that edge that turns risk into reward. Develop emotional resilience. Let logic and discipline guide you, not fear. High-risk tolerance isn't about being fearless. It's about managing your emotions so they don't cloud your judgment. Practices like meditation, journaling, and reflection help you stay grounded and make decisions from a place of clarity. Use fear setting. Define the worst-case scenario and plan your recovery. By confronting your fears head-on, you strip them of their power. You realize that even if things go wrong, you have a plan to bounce back. This confidence frees you to take bolder actions. Remember, the biggest risk is stagnation. Playing it safe may feel comfortable, but it's a slow path to mediocrity. The obsessed know that growth requires movement, experimentation, and the willingness to embrace uncertainty. Obsession gives you the courage to bet on yourself again and again. It's the inner fire that pushes you to take chances others won't, to keep moving forward even when the outcome is uncertain. This self-belief is the foundation of every great achievement. High-risk tolerance is the gateway to extraordinary results. When you embrace risk as a partner, not an enemy, you unlock opportunities that most people never see. The path to wealth is paved with bold decisions, relentless learning, and the courage to act when others hesitate. The final trait forged by obsession is extreme conscientiousness, the relentless attention to detail and execution. The obsessed are meticulous, turning big dreams into actionable plans. They set smart goals, break them down, and track progress relentlessly. Accountability is non-negotiable. Commitments are kept, no excuses. Build systems for everything. Standardize repeatable tasks to ensure quality and efficiency. Constantly optimize. Ask, how can this be 1% better? Organization isn't neurotic, it's strategic. A clear environment frees your mind for big thinking. Diligent learning fills knowledge gaps. Never proceed unprepared. Like a world-class surgeon, the obsessed plan every step and execute with precision. Conscientiousness turns vision into reality, ensuring your legacy is built to last. It's the quiet force that makes obsession sustainable and success inevitable. Without it, even the boldest dreams remain just dreams. These 5 traits, confidence, discipline, competitiveness, risk tolerance, and conscientiousness, are the pillars of high achievement. Obsession is the catalyst that forges them all. When harnessed, obsession transforms you into the kind of person who wins. Don't shy away from it. Embrace it, refine it, and let it drive you. Wanting more isn't greed. It's the most powerful force for growth. Find a goal worthy of obsession and let it shape you into a winner. The only question left, how obsessed are you willing to become? Thanks for watching.